Alright, so with the 1 year anniversary of Marvel Rivals closing in, I just wanted to give kind of my thoughts on the anniversary event, as well as just more general things going on in Rivals right now. So I really just want to talk about some of the good things that have been going on first, because obviously I want to start off with the positive things. Gotta look on the bright side. Anyway, so the first thing that I think they did really well is the Rivals Assembled event, or mini event, I guess, that's within this one. So the Rivals Assembled, just to put it in a concise way, is you play with friends and you get rewarded for it. So all you had to do is either be a captain or a teammate, and essentially what you did is you would either, if you were the captain, invite people into your squad, or if you were a teammate, get invited. I pressed E and play the game. So at least for me, I was a captain, so the thing was I didn't have any friends that were like currently playing. I had friends that had played earlier in the game's lifespan but have stopped playing, or some that just don't play that consistently, so they wouldn't have been on. So what I did legitimately is I went into my recently played with list, sent invites to people on there. Boom, I filled every slot but one with just random people I had played with. And within, you know, like a few days of me inviting these people, we had completed the whole game, the whole pass. And for completely free, just for playing the game, you got $5 worth of credits, as well as a free emote. All things considered, I think those are pretty good rewards. Along with that, they had the Jeff's Pass for this anniversary as well. And the Jeff's Pass is honestly really promising for things in the future, because it showed us that we can get modular skins. So the new Jeff skin, for completely free, you got a legendary Jeff skin who wore a suit. It's the business day Jeff skin. But you were able to choose from 3 different customization options for his glasses, his suit, a customizable like decal on his tail, and then his tie. Those were just completely free customization options that you had. I did not realize I'm the only one here. But I think that's very promising for what we get in the future. To get a modular skin is very nice. To know that we can get something where we can kind of make it our own. And they introduced a system similar to it earlier when we got recolors for skins, and it costed a currency, but all you had to do was play the game to get the recolor points. So that's that. That's all I wanted to say on that. I think it's very promising that we will get customization options, modular customization options for skins, hopefully in the future. Another nice thing that they're doing is the Rivals Day Countdown. So as I said, December 6th is Marvel Rivals 1 year anniversary. So on that day, if you're there on the midnight countdown, you will get a free nameplate as well as some units, which is one of this game's currencies. And any opportunity for free units is always going to be a good thing. Because who doesn't want free in-game currency? And it's not like, you know, this is currency that's used for, like, the bad skins. This game's got two currencies. One of them buys you passes, and the other... And that can be converted into the currency that is used to just buy skins. So once again, that's just another thing that they're adding in where it's free currency. So, you know, no issues there. So I will get to something that has to do with units later on, which is caused a little bit of a riff in the community currently. But another really nice thing that they have added is this new 18v18 game mode. So they've been adding game modes throughout the season. There was a Ultron game mode. It was kind of like chess. They added rival zombies, which I will talk about later. And this newest one is an 18v18 game mode, which is exactly what it sounds. We've had bigger games. Not as big as 18v18, but we've had bigger ones, but they've been 1v1. This 18v18 is like, you can just get a bunch of your friends together. And play in these huge arenas. And you know, it's a non-competitive environment. So I think all around, that's just really positive. I think that's a great community game mode. Another thing that I want to talk about really quickly is the new Venom skin that they released for the anniversary. I think it's great. I think it's, you know, it's indicative of... Oh my god, those shots are awful. Of kind of the nature of Rivals right now. I think it should be focused on some more of the whimsy of Marvel, and I think that's what the Venom skin did. Because it is legitimately just a cake Venom skin. And in his MVP, he shakes his butt, and it's random goofy stuff. But I like it. I think it's fun. I know some people have been like, you know, Rivals went off the deep end with the skin, but I think it's endearing. Oh no, I dropped my phone, which had my notes. Now I just gotta go off the top of my head. I know I have some more positive things to talk about, but because I dropped my notes, I have no clue what they are. Okay, bro, we need to get this penny. Please, why am I slowed down? Why was I moving so slow? Okay, we're gonna have to have gameplay commentary right now because I don't have my notes, as I've already said before. I'm like a broken record right now. That's not good. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to stop that. Ooh, I out-venomed him. W. Oh no, not good. Not good. Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay, Vines. I need to kill this Cloak and Dagger. Oh. The phone has been retrieved. I have my notes back. Alright. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about next. So they've been doing this really nice thing ever since Season 4. Where they are season-long missions, and you get a free skin. Once again, I think that is always going to be a very positive thing for the community, because they're not hard challenges. They're really not, and you get a free skin out of it. So I think those are just it's another positive thing that they're doing, where if you're not going to be, you know, like a paying a lot of money type player, you still get very nice customization options. Speaking of customization options, they just had a Black Friday sale, which, like, I have legitimately never seen a in-game store do a Black Friday, and it was really nice. The way that they had set it up is there were actually daily deals where it was cheaper than the 20% off that was already taken. Now it was 20% off for Season 3 and earlier skins, but I have no issue with that. I have no issue with them, you know, like kind of limiting the skins, because it makes sense. I mean, if there are newer skins, right, the people that wanted those skins like off rip would have bought them. And for people like me that didn't want to spend exorbitant amounts of money on skins, you got them on sale. Wow, I was at 64 health. I gotta protect my healers, hold on. But yes, the Black Friday sale was great because it started at 20% off, and just as you kept making purchases, you would actually get better and better sales. Honestly, a hack that I kind of found was that if you bought the Holy Onks for the zombies game mode, which I had to do a lot of because of the solo Nightmare 4 completions, which I will talk about my issues with that later, you actually just got the cheaper discount cards, and it was only live for 3 days, but you got up to a max of 40% off any skin, or any Season 3 and newer skin. No, any Season 3 and older skin, my bad. Which I have never seen an online shop do something quite like that, which is very nice. It's glad to see that. I was glad to see that they weren't just like. It was just nice to see a Black Friday sale, period, in an online store. Along with that, hold on. Bro, kill this penny. I can get this cloak. Wait. Oh, I might die because of that. I might die because of this. Hold on. Yo, can we get this cloak, please? Thank you. Oh, dang. Okay. And then another really nice thing that they have done, they did earlier and then now they're doing it again during this anniversary, is Battle Pass re-releases. They are more expensive than their original price, but it's only like $2 more. So the original prices are $11.90, and then the new one, or the original prices were $9.90, so that's $9.90. Bro, the new ones are only like $11.90, which is not even that bad. To be able to get some of these older battle passes, I'm never going to be somebody that like really wants to gatekeep limited time cosmetics, unless it's something that you get just for being like an early player. Those I will always support. If you have something to show off that like you're a day one, I'm all in support of that. But for battle pass type things, it's nice to see re-releases. Oh. Bro. That's annoying. Oh my god, wait. W cloak. W cloak. So yeah, Battle Pass re-releases have been really nice because they let you get older cosmetics, while at a more expensive price. But like Season 0 and Season 1, I didn't buy those Battle Passes. I've been able to get the new one. I've been able to get them now because they've come back out. So that was very long-winded, but those are all the things that I think Rivals has done a really good job with. Now, let's talk about some things that I have issues with. And as I alluded to earlier, there's been a little controversy with one of the events that they're doing for the anniversary. And right now, if you sign in for 7 days, you will get a total of 1,500 free units. That's great. That sounds great. And it is great. However, these units are limited time. I don't have the exact number up in front of me, but I'm pretty sure once the anniversary is over, you will no longer be able to use them. Like, they will disappear from your account. And it's a little scummy because 1,500 is one off from being able to buy a skin. Unless you bought skins during the Black Friday sale, skins normally are going to cost you 1,600 for an epic skin. Legendary skins are a little bit more, but just an epic skin is going to run you $16. Right, and you got $15 for free, but it's a limited time currency, so if for whatever reason you did not have a way to get another one, you couldn't really use these to get a new skin. You could get recolors, but I don't think it would have allowed you to buy a new skin. And the other thing is, because they're units, they're not quote-unquote backwards compatible. So the Chronovium, which is, I guess, like the advanced currency system, Chronovium can be used to get both units, which you buy skins with, and as Chronovium to buy passes. So with the units being limited time, it's just kind of, it's just a little scummy that they give you these units, but they're limited time. Like, they're not permanent. You can't just keep them. Which they really should have just let you keep them, but that's neither here nor there. Now, I also talked about the Marvel Rivals Zombies. Zombies was a great game mode. I think it was a really fun PvE, and it's promising. It showed promise for future PvE game modes. However, that game mode was not balanced, because Nightmare 4 was the highest difficulty that you could go. If you beat Nightmare 4, you would get a title called Godslayer. It was gold. It's really cool. But also, if you completed solo runs of Nightmare 4 on each character, oh my god, both healers dead. I'm so good. If you did solo clears on characters, it would give you 100 units and a exclusive nameplate. Now I did all 5 of the solo clears on every character. Yeah, there were 5 characters, so I did all 5 of the solo clears. Those things were about one of the most unbalanced thing I've ever seen in a game. Because for Blade, dude, you could just load in and rip. You could just load in, and that's honestly, you just had to play through, and you could get your solo 4 clear. Not the case for characters like Punisher and Magic, where like legitimately you had to have some god RNG to complete those solo. I legitimately don't want to know how much money, because it's probably an embarrassing amount and way too high. I do not want to know how much money I had to pour into that just so I could get like the completions. Granted, I could have played it much smarter, but dude, it took me so long to get some of those completions. Thor and Punisher especially took forever. It was painful. I could honestly go on, but I'd be saying it'd be a circular argument. I'd be saying the same things over and over. So I'll stop it there and just say that it was unbalanced and it took way too long. And honestly, some of them just weren't even fun. Like Punisher was just annoying and stressful and tedious. So another thing that is annoying and stressful and makes this game tedious is its matchmaking system. They have said that the engagement-based matchmaking is not real. But in-game evidence begs to differ. Because just last night, I think I lost 2 nights ago, I lost 4 games in a row. And then last night, I played, I don't know, maybe 10 games and ended up exactly at the rank that I started. So they certainly have an algorithm that's meant to keep you in there, but that's been talked about a lot before, and that's honestly not the main reason that I wanted to make this video, because the main reason I wanted to make this video was for week 2 of this anniversary event, and it's for Van Dyne's raffle system. Now that's my unofficial name for it, but in, as of recording this, I think 6 hours, Van Dyne's shop, which is one of the anniversary event things, opens. And in it, you can get a new Psylocke skin. However, when you click on it, it will say you can get all 6 rewards for as little as 2,400 units. Or 2,600? Something like that. 2,600 units. As little as me very concerned. Because a raffle system, in my opinion, is one of the scummiest things you can do in an online game. There was a game that I played called Star Wars Hunters. Unfortunately, that got discontinued, but they started adding a raffle system for some skins. I did the math for it. You could easily, I think, spend like $50 and you would not have gotten every single customization option that was in that raffle. Now, there's 6 customization styles. It said that you could get, but what really has me confused is the fact that it says as little as, because with them saying as little as, that makes me think that what it will be is not like just a thing where you pay and then they give you a customization slot, or they give you a customization option, you know, just a cosmetic, and that slot's gone. It makes it sound like, and I very much hope this is not the case, it makes it sound like what it's going to be is that you will pay, you can complete a slot, but then that slot is like still quote-unquote completable. Like, I feel like I haven't explained this very well. Essentially what it sounds like is that the cosmetic slots, no matter what, can be selectable. So even if you have gotten the cosmetic, it sounds like you could still land on it. Which opens up the door for you just like getting unlucky and spending a buttload of money just for you to not even get all the cosmetics, which is a harrowing thought, in my opinion. I really hope what it means, as little as, is that if you spend, like, oh, I almost kicked her out. If you spend $2,600, you will get all the customization options available. But if it is the kind of slot system that I have predicted, oh boy, is there going to be an uproar. Because it is incredibly scummy to have a lottery system like that where you can hit blank slots. I certainly hope that is not the case, but that is what the wording is suggesting. And with that, that's about all I have. I hope you enjoy my thoughts. I wanted to make a video like this because I really do want to do content creation, but the way I've been going about it has not been the best. I think I've been overwhelming myself with editing, so I just wanted to get this easy video out here, where I'm engaging with the community, but, you know, not like tiring myself out in the process. So other videos that will continue series I've started will happen. I'm still working on Sons of the Force 100 Days. It's just taking a bit for it to be where I want it to be. But with that, that's the video. I hope you all enjoy what I thought about things that have been going on in Marvel Rivals. I plan to make more game update type videos just on, you know, games that I've been playing, and just give my feelings on things that they've been releasing. I, you know, might, if this does well, I might expand this into maybe looking at movies, shows, like full games. But that's for a future me to decide. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it once again, and until we meet again, I hope you have a splendid day. Alright, take care.